What is up, guys? Trolltastic100 here today with the first episode in a series of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag playthrough. Today I will be doing the first mission and going through Abstergo Entertainment with you guys. So yeah, just let you guys watch the intro real quick here. Right now you're looking at Duncan Walpole, the first assassin, and now you're playing as Edward Kenway, the father of Haytham Kenway, who is in Assassin's Creed 3, who is the father of Connor Kenway. So this is known as the Sample 17 Project, the Kenway line. So our first mission here is to, first part of the mission is to destroy all these ships. Since I've already beaten the game, it is not too hard for me to understand and know the mechanics of destroying ships. As you can see, I just destroyed two with one volley of cannons. Although the ship is rather, let's say, for lack of better terms, pussy-like, it is the best you can do for right now. You will get a better ship later on in the game. It is called the Jackdaw, and it is Edward's. Well, it's soon to be Edward's ship. It's about the third or fourth mission, I think. So there, on that boat right there is Duncan Walpole, or ship right there is Duncan Walpole, the first assassin, and you'll take his identity and become him in a sense until a certain point in the game. I'm not going to ruin anything. So I hope you guys are enjoying the graphics so far. This is what Abstergo and Ubisoft always promises us, is great graphics. Once again, they did it. In my opinion, it's better than Assassin's Creed 3. But right here is where you'll see the first assassin, Duncan Walpole, as I mentioned before. He's assassinating the captain of the pirate ship. Bam, right in the back, pussy. So right here, you'll go into a flashback of sorts. You'll see Edward's wife, Caroline. So just remember that name later down in the story, because it will be semi-important. So I'll let you guys listen here. So I'll be quiet for a second.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
Alright,
so this is pretty much done. And
Promise me.
I don't know if you guys really pay attention to the intro, but I put quite a bit of time into that intro. Sorry for a pause. I did put quite a bit of time into the intro, so just let me know, critique me a little bit. And I put the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song. All credits to Hans Zimmer for making that. If you don't know who he is, you're just a twat. So yeah. So second part of the mission, swim to shore. This is where you'll meet Duncan Walpole personally, and there's a twist, and I guess a mini twist if you can't really, if you're not smart and you can't really assume what's gonna happen. I already kind of knew what was gonna happen, not because I watched the playthrough, but because I mean it's common knowledge to see what's about to happen. So I'll sit here while this cutscene goes through. See, there you go. There's Duncan, not in the
Well, it's
traditional
good for you as
assassin's
well.
outfit that we're used to.
Havana.
More of
I
a
must
modern
get
day,
to Havana.
or modern for this time,
Oh, I'll just build us
assassin's
another
outfit
ship, will I?
with
I can
more
pay.
vibrant colors
Isn't
and
that the
Ezio and
sound you
Altair
pirates like
robes.
best? 100 Eskimos.
And in my opinion, Duncan Walpole does not really look like the assassin type of guy, although he is pretty good at fighting, as you saw when he assassinated the captain.
Keep talking.
But I've not done the math on what 100 Escudos is, but if you guys want me to, I'll let you know how much money that is. It's kind of irrelevant in my
gold on you
opinion,
now, do you?
but you know, it's whatevs. This is kind of humorous right here.
Fucking pirates!
Duncan doesn't realize that swimming in water with guns that were made in the 1700s is not a good thing. Sorry about that. He doesn't realize that guns in the 17th century or 18th century are not very good guns. They only hold one bullet, but you know,
Come
it's
on,
whatever.
off to
He'll
a
figure it
bad
out. He
start.
figured it out. So now we're off to see him. I started walking right here because I accidentally let go of the run button. But so basically, here you want to go
It's
ahead
100
and
leagues or
synchronize
more
a
to
few
Havana.
viewpoints for you.
Will you walk
So
that
whenever you
distance?
beat the game, you want to try to beat it 100%, and then you'll get a buttload of achievement or gamer score if you're on Xbox, or trophies if you're on the PlayStation. So I'm about to synchronize the first viewpoint. The first one, the actual first one's back on near the shore that we were just at. So that's where the first one is, and you'll see me go and try to get. I'll probably go for some Abstergo fragments for a second, and so here's the first viewpoint right up here. Mainly what you do is it just gives you an overlay of the city or the place island you're at, and if you don't buy the collectibles pack, which is like $1.29, it doesn't show you where all the treasure chests are. But if you do synchronize, it'll unlock within a certain area unlock all the chests and all the Abstergo fragments and everything.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
So right here, I'm gonna start failing a little bit, going for this damn Abstergo thing after I get this chest. I do suggest if you don't do the semi glitch to get the a lot of gold or reales, I would go ahead and try to loot as many chests as you can whenever you get to Havana, and loot as many as you can here. So here you see me failing quite a bit. I just ran right by the Abstergo fragment, so I'm kind of, you know, acting retarded. And my guy thinks it's okay to jump across the palm tree onto a smaller place that's lower. But he does it again. Not a very smart pirate / soon-to-be assassin. And there he goes again, fucking failing. So, you know, it's really bad when your character starts to actually do exactly what you want him to do, because then you know the game is listening to you, and that's the start of a robot or a machine revolt. So just look out for that. And there's our second treasure chest on this island. So now I'm gonna skin this animal. Yes. And so I suggest going and skinning a few animals. If you see the little paw mark on the mini map, go ahead and do that, so you can have a little bit of supplies to sell and barter with whenever you
We
get to
could work
Havana.
together on this.
Here, I don't know what I exactly did. I don't think I failed on this part right here actually, but I'm just gonna synchronize another viewpoint. Sadly, it does not give you anything it doesn't give you anything if you have the collectibles pack, and if you don't, it gives you kind of a reward in the sense that it shows you where Abstergo fragments and everything are. And I always think it's cool how it does a whole spin around of the area, maybe say half a mile radius around to where you're at and like what's around you. I think that's pretty cool. So here we're gonna try to kill Duncan Walpole. First time I played this game, I actually did an air assassination on him, which was pretty cool, considering he's surprisingly weaker, probably from the explosion that happened on the ship. But he is not as good a fighter as some of the people you'll face later down in the game. But you know, it's whatever. It's the first mission. It's basically kind of like the tutorial for GTA 5. There's a whole bunch of HUD or heads-up display that shows you how to do everything, and it's kind of annoying for players who've already beaten the game. But there I was contemplating whether I wanted to fight this loser with my fists or not, but I decided to go ahead and go with my swords. So he's basically like the officers with the daggers. That's basically who he is, because all you gotta do is wait for them to attack or break their defense, and then you pretty much got that. So here's another cutscene I'll let you guys watch.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely.
Alright, so right here it's kind of questionable what Edward does with the body,
face
because
by
it kind of
sight,
drags it into the
I believe
bushes.
I can recognize
Then he
the
comes out
costume
looking all
influenced
swagged
by your
out.
secret order.
So I'm pretty sure Edward had
Come to Havana
cadaver
in peace,
sex with that
and trust
dead
that
body,
you shall be welcomed as a brother.
and then he steals his outfit, so it's kind of like
El gobernador
taking a
Laureano
girl out to
Torres
dinner and
Mariano.
making her pay the check, I guess you could say. But it's not really like that at all, actually. I think it's funny, every time you go through a cinematic cutscene, he always puts his hood on, and then right here, in about 3 seconds, 3, 2, 1, he takes it off, because he's getting hot. So in my opinion, he shouldn't have put it on in the first place. But now we're off to do our the rest of this mission is to get to Havana. So you're going to go ahead and meet your second character that you'll meet, Stede Bonnet, after I synchronize this and go get another chest. Stede is not really beneficial to the whole storyline at all. He's just a friend who helps you out at the beginning. So, I mean, you can not really do anything interactive with him, but, I mean, he is helpful in a way. But he does kind of muck some stuff up later in once you get to Havana. But, no worries, you were going to muck it up yourself, so it's all good. Alright, so right here I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the whole stalking zone right here after it shows me this damn heads-up display tip or whatever. So stalking zones are just like they always have been. You whistle from them, you get guards to come to you, and you can assassinate them. I don't know why he doesn't use swords here or anything. He just uses a sleeper hold to knock them out, but no one really realistically gets knocked out in 3 seconds from a sleeper hold. But it's whatever, so I'm not complaining. And then that pirate guy, or the crew member of Stede Bonnet, decides to run right by me and almost gets me caught. Not really, but so there's the final guy I'm gonna kill before I fail epically and make myself look like a complete retard. So and I'm sorry I don't turn my notifications off. I just always forget. And I usually forget to turn the voice preferences to headset only, because I'll talk to my friends while I'm recording these videos. And right there you can see me fail. I was trying to do a double assassination, but I epically failed. So I'm just going to murk these guys real quick. Then right here it's kind of weird. I can't meet Stede Bonnet unless I go on the other side of him. It took me a second to figure that out. I finally got it.
By God's grace, sir. You saved
Alright,
me.
so looking at his face right now, you can think Stede Bonnet is kind of a rat, but he's really nothing like a rat. He's very helpful, very ignorant to the real world,
And I have no art for
and
sailing.
very vagina-like.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
Yeah, he's a pussy. So,
I'm Duncan.
he thinks
What's your
you're a
name,
pirate
friend?
at first.
Stede Bonnet.
Well, Mr.
So
Bonnet,
I mean, this is
let
what
the
I'm talking about.
state
He's
twist us.
ignorant,
But
It's
I'm on a
obvious
secret
Edward's a
errand for His
pirate. I
Majesty
mean,
the King, God
no
save him.
regular
I must get
privateer is
to
going to
Havana
dress
at
like
speed.
that.
Ah,
In
that
my
is a
opinion,
relief,
I don't know what
Havana is
privateers
also
dress
my
like, but they
destination.
don't dress
Our
like
ways lie together.
assassins.
Natural allies, then.
And the fact that he
You
looks
put me
into
at ease,
sugar,
to think I took you for a
which
pirate when
he
you first
obviously
appeared.
overheard them say sugar, is kind of sketchy
You
too.
have,
But
uncommon way
it's
of handling
whatever. I
yourself.
mean, he does what he
Quick
wants
and
to
easy,
do,
if I may say.
just
Give
like
quite a
me.
fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out
Alright,
to be
so
a
here
rather
you're about to go
fortuitous day,
to
isn't it?
I'm blanking on the name of the ship, but you're about to go to Steve Bonnet's ship. It's very colorful and gayish.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
No offense to gay people, but it is very let's say lavish, I guess you could say. Flamboyant, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. But as you can see, green, red, gold, like, who really needs a ship like that? It's basically asking pirates to come kill you. So here, it won't let me grab the wheel because our Steed's not back on the ship yet because this fat ass can't swim very fast. So I sit there figuring it out, waiting, and then I finally have a moment of enlightenment where I see him walk behind me, and then I can grab the wheel. So it's like a ta-da moment for me. So now our job is to sail it out of this bay, and then we'll get taken out of the Animus,
He'll do fine.
get a tour of the
There's a strong
Abstergo
wind now.
building. So
Let's strike the
I'm
foe,
going to wait
shall we?
to talk again until we get there. So yeah, just watch and enjoy the graphics for right now.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
And credit for figuring out the word flamboyant goes to my friend Slippery Tom, who is in my party right now while I'm doing this commentary. He whispered in my ear to go ahead and give him credit. And if you heard whispering, it's just me talking to my friends when I'm not talking to y'all. So sorry about that. It's just sometimes saying these things, I kind of regret not doing live commentary because it gets kind of monotonous sitting here and recording my voice for 20-something minutes when I could be doing that and playing a game. But I'm not going to complain because it is fun. Well, I am complaining, but it is fun for me to do this and show you guys a little bit about Assassin's Creed and everything. And another thing that I forgot to mention in the earlier part of the video is that this game is a prequel to Assassin's Creed 3. It does not really explain much, except the in fact, it kind of twists you at the end. You'll figure that out later. It's basically leading into the new game, or to Assassin's Creed 3 in the end of the game. You'll figure it out. I'm not going to spoil anything. But so up here is a humpback whale. Can't really do anything with it yet, so I don't know why you had to look at it. But it's a very majestic creature. Kind of gets me hard, so yeah. Alright, so now we're getting taken out of the Abstergo, or the Animus. We're gonna go meet
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
Melanie, I
did a
think it
decent trick
is.
at the helm some time
Yeah,
ago.
Melanie.
2 years before the
And
mast
she's
as a
gonna tell us
privateer.
about Abstergo,
That's
our
right,
project,
Your
and
life seems a
everything,
grand one, if I may
717.
So
And
full of
that'll be
adventure.
the end of the video.
How marvelous.
I made the mistake when I
I've seen
first tried to
my share
record
of
this
strange
video of
inside.
going ahead and stopping it right when it hits the dramatic look at the ship, failing to remember that it does take you to the Abstergo building, and so that was my fault. This video should have been up last weekend, the weekend of the
Fantastic work. Very promising.
9th, I guess you could say. But sorry about that. I had to count on my fingers. But this video should have been up the weekend of the 9th or 10th. But it is up now on the 14th of November. So don't complain, because I don't know why you shouldn't complain, but just don't. Leave the complaining to me.
Alright.
So right here you're about to meet Melanie.
Welcome
She
back.
kind of rudely awakens you by taking your Animus headset off.
Well,
Which I think is
your
a
numbers
big
look good.
bitch move because I was having a great
Let's make sure we
time
can
doing
break
that
your
shit.
brain, alright?
But it's alright. I won't hit her.
I need you to
Or
move your
maybe
head
I
and
will
look
if
at
I
these
can.
lights just here.
But
Look up.
I don't I mean, looking at the lights, it's obvious I'm okay if I have cognitive
That's it.
response to you, but
Down.
it's whatever. Can't complain.
So far, so good.
You get to look at her
Let's get you
sexy
up.
feet and then her vagina. And then at her vagina, my fault.
So,
Then I get to
welcome
get
to
a
the
close
Sample
up of her
17
boobs.
project.
She's kind of ugly though. Her hair kind of throws me off. And her voice is really annoying. She's all up into your life and everything like she owns the place. Or she's important, or she's been here longer. And realistically, she has, but
All right.
she's
Let's
a
take
girl
walk.
that doesn't
Your
give her
file
any
says
rights.
you've done some
so.
memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good.
So basically,
The data streams are
Abstergo in
very
this
stable.
game is actually the good guys in a way. They just harbor a few bad people. So don't hate
Impressive,
Abstergo.
right?
I just
This
hate
building
going
is barely
into
6
real
months
life
old,
world. I
but
love
Abstergo
playing as the
Entertainment has been a
assassins and
studio for a
whatnot.
few years.
I hate getting
Since
out of the
2010.
Animus because it ruins me. I feel like it's a waste of time because you really don't get to do anything in this game outside of the Animus besides
Maybe
hack a
Saw
few
Liberation?
computers and meet someone.
That was our first title powered
But there's
by
a
Animus Tech.
there's
That was just the tip
a
of the iceberg.
sneak preview of
Soon,
the new
we'll
game
be unveiling
Liberation.
commercial Animus
Not
servers
exactly
for the whole
when the
world to
release
enjoy.
date for that
They'll
game
offer
is,
passive
but it is
experiences,
set
of
in
course.
the
Edited versions of real
previous
history.
little Revolutionary
But only
War.
the exciting parts.
When
and we think we
Spain,
found
I
the
think it
perfect
was
subject for
trying
our
to
first
purchase
full-length virtual
Louisiana,
feature.
and
Caribbean Pirates. So
so
that's
this
your
right
game.
here is where well, that game is
It'll just
about
take a minute.
a girl. I'm not sure her name, but she's an assassin, and her goal is to
Well, thank
stop
you, Nancy.
the Spanish and
Bonjour.
everything. So that's that game,
C'est bon.
but we're mainly focused on
Magnifique.
this game.
Merci.
So I'm gonna look at her ass real quick and enjoy that.
This
and
is
then
for
I'm
you.
gonna try to get a
The
close up of
primary
her
tool
boobs
of our
while I
trade.
glitch the game a little
Your
bit
communicator.
I'm failing to get in front of
Power
her
it up
and
and
look
give
at
it a
her
look.
big
It's pretty
knockers.
slick.
So let's go ahead and try to look at them real quick. No.
You might have noticed that security
Alright,
seems a little
so,
light
we're
around
about
here.
to get
That's
there,
because your
and we
communicator
got
is your
it.
key to getting around.
Achievement. What's the achievement? The fuck is the achievement? Alright, well, nearing the end of the video, I just want to thank you guys very much for watching this. And to all the people who watched the Greybeards video, I'm sorry I haven't been making Skyrim videos. I just haven't been able to get myself excited to play that game anymore. But I will be, I found some new
See
mods
that
for the
flashing
PC,
wireless
so I'll be
signal?
doing
It
some
means
more
you're hooked up
Skyrim
to the
videos
elevator.
whenever
I'll
I
let
get
you do the
a
honors.
decent
We're
recording
headed up
app
to the
or
Sample 17 studio,
program for
second
the
floor.
PC that works with full screen games. So just be patient with that, and I'll do some more modded videos with Skyrim and everything,
You
and
ready?
make you guys some
Let's
custom
go.
modded saves and whatnot. I'll try to rival that of the Greybeards video and
There's
try
the
to do
boss,
some
Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll
groundbreaking,
introduce
I
you.
guess you could say.
Bonjour.
Salut, Minette.
But so here's
Welcome.
it, nearing the end of the
Thanks. Have
video.
you met our new
So
hire?
don't
Just
forget
started
to
today.
like, comment, and
Bonjour. What
subscribe.
project?
Sample
And
17.
if you have any questions, just inbox me or message me on Xbox.
Edward.
Gamertag is Trolltastic100, my YouTube channel. I don't play on that account that much, but I do check
Welcome
for
aboard.
messages every time I turn on my Xbox. So feel free to send him a
Just let me
message
get this
or
one settled and I'll see
anything
you in 5 minutes.
asking me,
C'est bon.
or you can email
Nice to
me
meet
at
you.
Trolltastic262.
So,
Not telling you the
this
rest,
is the
just
Sample
thought about
17
that.
floor.
Just send me a
We're
message
diving
on
into the
YouTube and
memories
I'll
of
get
one
it.
very
Or leave a
generous
comment
donor,
and I'll send a
Desmond
reply.
Miles. We're
But
pulling all
hope
the
you
best
guys
stuff
enjoyed
from his
this
DNA.
video,
And
and I
hopefully
hope you
one
guys
day
keep
we can
playing
forge
Assassin's
some
Creed and
fantastic
keep watching the
experiences from
series.
what we find in there.
Thanks for watching, guys.
This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.